What's up, guys? Adam here, and welcome back to the 17th episode of the Milan career mode. Now, I did a little bit of work behind the scenes, and I've put in some new sliders into the game, and hopefully, because I've tried them out, I've played a couple of games. I've played this match that we're playing against Parma in the first match of this episode. I replayed it. I continued to play it with the form the players were in, and not that it's impossible, but it's a good set of sliders. I think it's good. We're still on legendary difficulty, but we do have some new sliders that I will be linking in the description. Let's take on Parma. First match of the episode. We actually dropped down, but that's because we do have a game in hand. Juve and Lazio up there. I think in January, don't get me wrong, I really do like Brahim Diaz, but as for right now, just nothing's been coming from the right side. The only thing that came was a cross by Calabria, but I'm maybe looking for somebody on the right-hand side. If we're trying to push for that Scudetto this season, it could really help us out. Brahim still has a lot of growing to do, and I think this could really help him out. Maybe sucks for Salamakers, but we'll see exactly what happens with Alexis Salamakers, as we're going to play Benacer in this match. Let's go with Kier in this one, because it's been a couple of games since he hasn't played. I don't know, Leao's performances have dropped quite a bit. I don't know what that's down to, but maybe a seat on the bench is actually going to help him out. And I know I told you that the sliders are in the description, but here they are, just showing you guys, because I don't know. I don't know if some of you believe me that I'm playing on legendary with sliders, and it's just the form of the team, and it's just the way the players are going, and I guess the way I play that has been making us win games. But we lost to Napoli. Let's go. Brahim, I'm hoping for something big from him this match. Did anybody see the tifo of Gattuso? I wish I would have showed it, but I don't know why. That is a great tifo. I think there's some new ones this season that I didn't see last year, and that is great for us. Rebic continuing to start, has the most goals in Serie A for us. Zlatan not complaining, but he did score last time in the Champions League. Brahim Diaz, the dribbling by him is great. Rebic, now Age. What did I just say? I think I said Age. Parma, not really the best of teams to show off these sliders against, but they're still defending just a little bit better than usual, as Brahim with the dribbling. Brahim Diaz. Rebic closes down. Tonali, thank you very much. He gets that ball back. Hakan in the past 5-6 games has been unstoppable. Tonali heads it down. Hakan, that's another goal from this exact angle. This looks like a replica of a goal from last episode. The power generated on that shot. What is going on with this guy? He has been superb. That's going to be goal number 6 for him. 1-0 up. I basically just did the sliders to try and make the game harder for myself, and maybe a little bit better for you guys to watch, as Gervinho tries to turn and Donnarumma easily grabs Tonali. Oh, referee is going to be blowing the halftime whistle. Parma, probably not the best example, but I played a couple of these games. It's been what you expect against Parma, but I did play some big games, and boy, let me tell you, it is really tough. Parma, we're up 1-0, hoping for more of the same in the second, but it's right back on their foot, as Romagnoli tries to get in a challenge. Diogo Dalot didn't need for the sliding challenge, but you know what? It worked. Anything that gets the ball out of our box is okay by me. Brahim now. I need something to work from that right-hand side. It's nothing really been working for Brahim lately. Brahim Diaz. The dribbling by him is stellar, as he keeps it in. He does, Brahim. Brahim. Somebody give him an option. He's going to find Hakan. Hakan goes for the shot, but then didn't decide to, avoids the sliding challenge. Hakan just inside the box, looking to get something going here. Great ball to Brahim Diaz. Brahim. The dribbling by Brahim is superb, and Brahim just looking for an option. Finds Ante Rebic. Rebic back to Sandro Tonali. Good defending by Parma, closing down all the angles, and that is terrible by them. Benacer. Tonali. Hakan. Brahim Diaz. Nice ball in. Can we give it back into Brahim Diaz? There was talk of some replacement of Brahim Diaz, but he gets the goal. 2-0. The speed by Rebic to push it around the defender. Rebic spots Auge. Auge going to go for the shot near post. Goalkeeper's beaten. Auge on that 4-man. Did I expect anything else? No, I didn't. It's 3-0. Now Auge. Jens Petter Auge. Overlapping run by Theo Hernandez. Theo going to try to draw back for Colombo. Now here's Brahim Diaz. It's 4, guys. It's 4. 4-0. Brahim with 2 in this match. Lundstrom easily gets in behind. Kier now try to make a challenge. Roberto Inglese is going to be scoring. It's 4-1. Just too little too late for Parma. Easy 4-1 victory. It's what you'd expect from a team like Milan against Parma. Big 3 points to start off the episode. The sliders, I showed them here. Probably not the best game to show them, but we have Champions League coming up next. See, this is why I was frustrated at the beginning of the season. I tried to sign a backup left back and it was just giving me absolutely no options, as Theo Hernandez is now going to be out for 4 weeks. He got injured in that match, but now we're going to have to rotate with Dalot and Calabria, so hopefully that'll be good for us. Porto is next in the Champions League. They have 3 points. We have 7. A loss here wouldn't be the end of the world, but it's not something that I want. And then in a couple of days, we have Inter Milan, so it's a pretty big blow that we lost Theo Hernandez, but that's why we have Dalot. That's why I've been training Paulo Valente, but obviously gonna look for Mikolenko in January, but also if we don't get him, I think we're gonna have to look elsewhere for a signing or just try to develop Valente. Milan Porto. Yeah, that's gonna be a big blow, especially in attack. He's always up there joining in defense. He's been very solid, but it's not the end of the world. Kabak and Romagnoli at the back. Zlatan up top. Then we have Brahim starting on the right. He got a goal. He got 2 goals last time. Had a very good game. They do have a decent lineup. They do have Musagio at the back. We put in a good performance last time against Spartak Moscow, but it was a disappointing way to end with a draw after pretty much dominating the entire match. Porto, it was a 1-0 victory in the first match of the Champions League, and maybe hopefully these Champions League games are going to be harder because everybody knows that something is on the line. Maybe, I don't know, I just hope these sliders can make the game as tough as it possibly can be, as Tonali gets a good foot in. Keep going, Dalot. Good ball. Auge now going to try to find him. Jens Petter Auge. This guy is just bossing that left-hand side. Don't make... Oh, I see the ball coming in. Mateus. Good ball in. Zé Luis missing a rare opportunity when that ball comes in behind. They usually finish it. Wasn't the case there. We get away with that one, guys. That's Kessie. The strength by Kessie is not enough for him to handle. Brahim is onside. Brahim, look for an option. It just gets blocked. But Kessie is going to recover. Spring Tonali. Now Brahim. The touch by Brahim Diaz. Sergio. Romagnoli. Great challenge. And no foul. Go Auge. Nice touch by Jens Petter Auge. Auge is through. Going to look to drop it for Hakan. Auge. Can you go? It's going to find Brahim. Looks like they're pushing up just a little bit now to try and get the win. As Zlatan and Hakan linking up. Hakan with the shot. Oh man, I was gonna give it to Zlatan, but then I knew Hakan has been on fire all season. Can he spot Brahim Diaz? Not that bad with the manual passing. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Kessie. Now Calabria whips in. There is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You've got some space there, but oh, Calabria, man, calm down. I know you got the ball taken off of you, but there's no point of doing that after the play is done. Benacer. Yes, Benacer. Go, Rebic. Please tell me that that guy down is not going to stop the play. As Rebic, he's got Zlatan at the back post. Zlatan. Straight at the goalkeeper. Straight at the goalkeeper. Kessie. Now finds Benacer. Benacer. Go Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot is in. I know he's good at defending, but he's no Theo Hernandez when it comes to shooting. That was abysmal. We've worked so hard all game. Oh, no. Don't tell me we're going to lose this one. Don't tell... Kabak goes sliding in. And how is there no foul on the play? You know what? He did it. That's going to be offside, man. Porto has given us a game here. Defensively, they've been so solid. You're seeing a case in point here against Porto. They gave us a good game. And maybe now the squad is just not enough. But we played great. We had opportunities. The ball just did not want to go in. 0-0. Another derby coming up. But before that, I need to go get the oil changed on my car. So I'm going to be back in a couple of hours. And then we're going to take on Inter Milan. Actually being played on the same day the derby is in real life. So hopefully this can be a victory. And the one in real life can be a victory. They're down in 5th place. Lazio has overtaken us, but we do have a game in hand. I don't know who I really want to go with in this match, Zlatan or Rebic, but I honestly, I'd like to play them both because they did everything they could last game to almost help us win that match. So I think this is what I'm going to do. Rebic on the left, Ibrahimovic on striker. I don't even know what in the world I'm saying. Tonali and Kessie, Calabria, Kabak, Romagnoli, Dalot. We have an injury. It's obviously Theo Hernandez. You saw that. So Milan and Inter both wearing their home kits for this match, or maybe that alternate one. That's a very like old school kit. I gotta give it to them. It looks like an old school kit, but they're gonna be going with their blue kits. We're going to be going with our red and black kits. Let's do this. Who knows if these sliders are going to, in turn, make us just not even get close to going anywhere in the Champions League, not even get close to even trying to win the Scudetto. They do have Savic at the back, Skriniar, Godin, and Handanovic in goal. Milan, Inter. Zlatan got a couple opportunities last game to score some goals. Same thing with everybody. Auge on the right-hand side. Rebic playing on the left. God, I wish we had Theo on that left-hand side. Dalot is doing well. Pushes that one out for a corner, but Theo just has that speed. And it looks like they're going to try to find Lautaro as Donnarumma punches. Guerreiro. Godin. Skriniar. Okay. Inter are giving us much better than Porto did as Vidal tries to take a shot and just goes wide. But we don't really have much room to work with now. As Zlatan. Good strength by him. Going to spot Calabria. Can he send in a cross? There is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The header just didn't generate enough power. Ooh, Tonali is definitely going to get a yellow card there. That's quite a few already. And a good block there. But Tonali needs to be a little bit more, well, a little bit less aggressive. That's a couple of yellow cards he's gotten already this season. Hakan, Kessie, go Auge. Now Calabria being played inside as Davide. Calabria, good save by Samir Handanovic. Calabria running out of room. Pass doesn't go where I wanted it to as Vidal. Now Romagnoli, ball getting caught in everybody's feet. And Arturo Vidal scoring the first goal of the match. That's just bad luck. That's really bad luck. He makes a good challenge. Ends up on Vidal's foot. 1-0 down. Not a bad performance by us, just some bad luck. We had opportunities. They had opportunities. It's a very tense match. It can go either way in the second half. With the free kick, Donnarumma, please move the wall so they can possibly not score this one. That one's off the bar. I mean, off the post. Eriksson, usually they score those. Can Romagnoli make a challenge? Gigio, Donnarumma, and Auge need to get this ball away, guys. What are we doing? Donnarumma forced into a big save. Good header away. Kessie. Nice touch by Kessie. How in the world does he just reach around Kessie? And Dusan Tadic scores like that. Eriksson. Tadic. Donnarumma. I thought that was 3. Rebic. Good strength. Rebic trying to play Rafael Leao. Kabak. Nice Kabak. Hakan. Rebic. Rebic is onside. Good strength by Ante Rebic. Might be just a little bit too late, but Rebic with some strength taking advantage of the tired Diego Godin. And let's try to bring on maybe something. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything in this. Don't think there's going to be that much time left. How many minutes of additional time? Let's go, guys. Maybe a little bit more attacking. Put the pressure. 2 minutes of added time, and it's already been a minute, and they're just holding on to that ball. Senzi. Rebic. Nicely done by Rebic. Using a bit of dribbling. Somebody needs to help this guy out. Can somebody help him out? Auge spots Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz finds Rafael Leao. Inter thought the game was done. Is going to be drawing us the game and salvaging at least 1 point in this one. Rafael Leao trying to make a statement that he wants to come back into the first team. And Samir Andanovic, I would be disappointed too in my D's if they did that. But did Inter really deserve their goals? Probably not. 2-2. It's not a win, it's not a loss, but it's another draw. 2 draws in a row. These sliders really have been helping. Just at the end, Inter were drained. The derby finishes 2-2. All right, I realized I've only been scouting Italy, but I'm going to try and hire some more scouts. There's no 5-star scouts over here, but I'm going to take one with 5-star judgment at least. And I'm going to be going to some countries that I think we should be scouting. So let's just go for physically strong, because it always finds you great players physically strong. Even if they're not defenders, they can be attackers that are just, I guess, physically strong. We're also going to be going to the Netherlands because that's a place that I have not scouted yet. Let's go one more time for physically strong. And our next scout will be scouting Georgia. You remember a player from Georgia that Milan had? I'm trying to get some of these academy players in and obviously scout them, see how they develop. We can honestly get somebody from the academy that turns out to be like 70 something rated, maybe try to put him out on loan and then bring him back. But that's where I'm going to be scouting for the next 3 months. All right, so I've had a fictional talk with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he came up to me and said, "Boss, I think I'm going to go ahead and just call it quits at the end of the season. I'm sorry for some of you who wanted to see him maybe win a Champions League with Milan, but if it doesn't happen this season, I'm sorry. Zlatan is going to be retiring." I think we pushed it a bit, making him not retire, and then this season he didn't want to retire, but I think it'll be best for the future of this series and the future of this club to look at more important targets and building from the future. And yeah, I think this will just be good for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Currently only has 4 goals. He's not performing like he did last season, and I think this is the best for the club. I think this is the best for him, and I think this is the best for the series as we're taking on Udinese in this next match. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just simulate it because I want to get the match coming up against Barcelona in this episode. We had the derby, we had Barcelona, we had Porto, Champions League, final group stage match. But first we have to get through Udinese, who are in 13th place. So this match I'm going to be starting Tomiyasu and Simon Kjaer. Donnarumma is going to be getting the captain's armband. Let's go for Benacer and Kessie this time. Brahim is actually going to start as an attacking midfielder right now. Let's go Auge on the right, and we're going to be going for Leao, and I'm going to be going for Alexis Salamakers. And up top, we're going to be going with Lorenzo Colombo. I think this is a good enough lineup for Udinese. I don't know if the sliders actually have an effect in simulation. Man, we're actually getting dominated right now. I want to see the stats. We have 35% of the possession. This is what happens when you're trying to rest your players and play like almost like a B team. But Brahim spots Colombo, and Kessie can't get to the rebound. Salamakers, Colombo's there. Lorenzo Colombo is going to be missing. If ever there's something, I'm going to jump in, or maybe just jump in the second half. Oh, Donnarumma. Big save by Gigio Donnarumma. Finally got back some of the possession, but they're right back on it, Udinese. Even simulating, these guys are an annoying side, and that one's gonna smash off of the post. We're gonna have to jump into the second half. They got an injury. It's Ekong, so let's jump into the second half, see if we can salvage something from this. Why does Brahim look so much lighter than everybody else? Let's go, guys. Las Calabria, we need to get back to winning ways, eh? We haven't won a game in 2 games. Colombo Nicely done by Lorenzo Colombo. Takes it around. Colombo. What a sliding challenge. And Musso grabs. But I feel it, guys. We're going to get it. As Salamakers. Nicely done by Alexis Salamakers to get that ball down to Kessie. Tomiyasu's making the run forward. Tomiyasu. Can he play in Lorenzo Colombo? Tomiyasu coming up from the back. And plays Lorenzo Colombo. He's going to be getting another goal in his young career. Nice Tomiyasu. Waited till everybody got onto him to finally make the pass. Lorenzo Colombo goal in the 58th minute. 4th goal of the season so far. Nicely done by Valente. He's just keeping him there. And then goes in for the sliding challenge. That wasn't the play. That wasn't the play. Jajalo. Benacer. Nice ball in. Oh, scary moment right there. Scary moment as Udinese this close to drawing it level. Donnarumma. Nice Benacer. And Valente. And Rafael Leao. Brahim. Colombo. Go Leao. Wait for the ball. Nice ball by Lorenzo Colombo. Leao can be in for 2 in 2 games. Leao, after taking him out of the lineup for a bit, he comes back. And that's 2 goals here. Great ball by Lorenzo Colombo. Looks like this one's in the bag. Let's just bring on Maldini and Lovgren and just call it a day. Simulate the rest of the match. No point in continuing to go further. Get that game time for Lovgren and Daniel Maldini. And we're heading into additional time. Great way to come back. That first half, Udinese, man, they really were threatening. But Leao and Colombo getting the goals. Benacer got injured but made a full recovery. 2-0 victory. Alright, so we're pretty much secure into the knockout stages of the Champions League. But it's still Barcelona. They have not lost a single game in the Champions League. And I want to change that. And it would actually be a good morale and form booster for us. Because our results have been a little up and down lately. That's due to the sliders and I really do like that. Yo, Donnarumma is worth 207 million euros. Tonali 144. Romagnoli 92.5 million. I didn't think their valuations were this much. But let's go ahead and put Brahim Diaz on a new development plan as an attacking midfielder. I think that might suit him well. It really would. It'll only take 2 weeks. Brahim Diaz, attacking midfielder. Let's take on Barcelona. Those valuations are absolutely blowing my mind. This one's at the San Siro. Rafael Leao making a case for himself that he wants to get back into the lineup. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. As Leao starts on the left, Auge on the right, Kabak and Romagnoli at the back, Gigio Donnarumma in goal, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic starting up top. One thing I wish I could have done was manually transfer Suarez to Atletico Madrid, but that's something we're just not able to do yet. And I don't know, is he going to retire before I'm able to do that? But Milan, Barcelona, look at the pressure already by Suarez. He's going to be drained. Look at the pressure already by everybody. Messi was just a little bit quiet last game. I see Messi making the run. Kessie's going to close him down. Smart play by Kessie. Suarez. Good ball into Coutinho. Donnarumma, the save. That's Tonali with a smart foot played in. And Hakan, get there, Kessie. Nicely done by Kessie. Diogo Dalot. Go. Rafael Leao. They saw that coming all the way. Can we find maybe Zlatan in behind? Just, nope. It's obviously Gomez going to get to it. Dalot. Nice. Messi tried to push it through him. And Tonali. Guys, we pushed up way too much. We pushed up way too much. Coutinho. That's a ball in. And Romagnoli, please. Not there. Not there. I don't want to... No, Calabria. Calabria needs to stop. Kabak. Thank you very much. That was great by Donnarumma to just come out, make himself big, and block that one as Calabria is in behind Alphonso Davies. Calabria! So many better options, but it was being closed down. And he took the wrong one. We really miss Theo when he's gone. That's why I was looking for a guy like Mikolenko, because they looked so similar in stats. And that's why I'm trying to train Paulo Valente as maybe somebody who can back up Theo. Zlatan goes back to Tonali. Kessie. Auge. Hakan. Drop back for Zlatan. Zlatan can take it around Gomez. Zlatan with an opportunity. Didn't want to put it on his right foot because Gomez was going to read that one all the way. That's a nice hat. 0-0. Ibrahimovic. Kessie. Hakan. Nice dribbling by Hakan. Somehow managing to out-muscle Koulibaly. Zlatan can spot Auge. How did he even? Auge scores us the first goal. This guy is just special. 1-0 up. That all started with the strength by Hakan, the vision by Zlatan. Okay, that was a great finish. Could have taken it with his left, but decided to just swing at it. It goes through the foot, but if it didn't, it would have looked a lot nicer. As Jens Petter Auge gets us the goal that we've been working towards. Third goal in the Champions League for this guy. Messi. Coutinho. Watch the ball in behind Kabak. My referee. That was all ball. That was a perfect challenge. Coutinho off. And on comes Miralem Pjanic. Messi with a free kick that's just going to be exactly like a penalty. Unless he leaves it for Pjanic. Yeah, Lionel Messi was inevitable. That should have been a clean challenge by Ozan Kabak. It was perfect. I guess the referee just saw otherwise. 1-1. Sergey. I see that. Oh my God. How did we not get the ball? Gets played through. Luis Suarez. 2-1. Leao, you did so well last game. And now I bring you on here and you haven't really done much. I'm going to keep Auge on. And I'm going to bring Rebic on to the left-hand side. I thought Kessie could have got that one. And what a ball through two players. Absolutely nothing to be done. Just slow build-up from us. Auge. Calabria. Nicely done by Calabria. Looks for options. Spots Kessie. Hakan. Can he find Ibrahimovic? Another goal for Ibrahimovic in the Champions League. Who, I said it, he's retiring. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So what is he going to do from here up until the end of the season? Nice pass by Hakan. 2-2. When you have the ability to break away from a defender like that and just have an eye for goal without even seeing it, you're just a different breed of striker. And hoping that we can maybe bring in somebody along the levels of Zlatan. 2-2. Messi. Good. Oh my God. One bad challenge and it just leads to an Ousmane Dembele goal. How are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? What a ball by Lionel Messi. 3-2. Did we deserve the victory? Probably not. Barcelona undefeated in the group. And we're going to lose to them once again. Player returning from injury, it's Theo Hernandez. And in the next episode, we're going to be taking on Atalanta, who are down in 17th place. Atalanta must have literally sold every single one of their players with high ratings or just absolutely have no idea what's going on in Bergamo. But this is the table, how it looks. And let's take a look at how the groups finished in the Champions League. In Group A, Lyon, Atletico Madrid going through. Dynamo Kiev going to the Europa League. Why don't they want to sell me Mikolenko? PSG, Inter into the next round. So another Italian team. Real Madrid, Dortmund, then Barcelona, Milan, Porto with 7 points. So we cut it close, guys. We really did. Manchester City, Marseille, Group F, Juve and Chelsea. They didn't look like they had a good start, Juve, but they finished really strong. Bayern, Villarreal in Group G. Group H is Liverpool, Leipzig, Lazio was eliminated, and other Italian teams, Napoli is going through to the next round. Atalanta apparently doing good in Europa League, but just not doing good in the Serie A. Who else from Italy? I don't know. Is there Roma in here? There's Sassuolo in the Europa League. They're in second. That's where they finished into the next round. And that is pretty much it. January transfer window coming soon. I think I'm going to be making a signing. I really do think we should try to help us out in, I guess, our quest for, I don't know, going further in the Champions League, going further in the Serie A and pushing for that Scudetto. Maybe, if not, we have a couple more seasons. But Zlatan's retiring at the end of the season. Let me know what you guys think about that. It's my decision, and I'm making it final. It was a mutual agreement between me and Zlatan. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, you can leave me a like down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys are excited about the direction I'm going, and I will see you next time.